everyone. Hope you all are doing okay. Hope all is well. Hope you are staying focused and trying to keep a clean and healthy mind. Remember, every pain gives a lesson, and every lesson changes a person. So today I'm going to talk a little about a very famous town, and if we don't be careful, we are slowly losing it. LINSTEAD is a very historic marketplace where vendors come from as far as Point Hill and Kellits, deep rural Clarendon, to name a few places, to sell grown provisions from their farms. There is also a folklore song about the tale of LINSTEAD Market, and it goes a bit like this. Me carry me ackee go a LINSTEAD Market, not a quatty word sell. Me carry me ackee go a LINSTEAD Market, not a quatty word sell. Lord, what a night, not a bite, what a Saturday night. Lord, what a night, not a bite, what a Saturday night. Everybody come feel up, not a quatty word sell. Everybody come feel up, not a quatty word sell. And it goes on. It's one of the good folk songs. You can go listen it. I remember the days when we used to sing this song a lot, and many more songs like this. Moonshine tonight, come make we dance and sing. Moonshine tonight, come make we dance and sing. Me dey rock so, you dey rock so under banyan tree. Me dey rock so, you dey rock so under banyan tree. Ladies make curts and gentlemen make bow. Ladies make curts and gentlemen make bow. Those were the days. Especially when we used to gather moonshine nights. I grew up with my grandmother, so say they are going to instill the old ways and teach us the old songs and the old way they used to do things. And it was a joy. It was always welcome. It's the most fun time as a child. Now, the LINSTEAD Market has grabbed my attention recently, as this generation has brought the LINSTEAD Market into disrepute. And I'm saddened by the changes. From a place you could go get your farm produce, or iglas could go sell their farm produce. Especially on weekend when people gather from near and far. Now it's turned into a jungle affair, run by dons and gangs and extortionists who are very young youths. These youths, they don't want to work. They want to dictate your hard-earned money that is already barely covering your bills. They want to dictate how much you give to them, daily, monthly, and weekly. And those who do not conform to their rules, their life are taken away. And this has put fear in the iglas of the market and also other people that does business in the town. Most people are afraid to even report it, because who they're going to report it to when they can't be trusted? And that has given the criminals even more power over the market and the business community. The thing is, the problem is not only extortion, It's the rivalry between the gangs and who want to be in control of the extortion money. Hence the killing in the LINSTEAD environment, the marketplace and the town, as there is a battle as to who is aligned with which gang. Because if you're already paying gang A and gang B come to you and says them to collect the money, and you go on like say you want to give them a chat, you know what happen, them take your life. So most people just quietly pay the two or more. Because if you try to itch and pain anyone, you're marked for death, or them kill you. So you're in a situation as you need to survive, The money not enough, but you still have to take out of the little much what you have to give them just to conserve your own life so you can go home to your family. The killing is intimidating, so everyone is in fear. So everybody is trying to conform to what these gangs put across to them. And then now the rivalry between the gang members is another part of us, the situation again, is that they are trying to take control of the town for themselves. So now the cheerful atmosphere of the LINSTEAD market is strained as there is a dark gloom over the area as the ugly head of crime has taken over as vendors and patrons are very fearful for their lives as anything can happen at any moment. Within the spot of a week, 2 vendors were killed at the market and then over a dozen vendors lost their stalls to fire. Allegedly, 3 men were seen running from the scene after starting the blaze. Many vendors do not want to share their thoughts on the violence and what is really going on publicly because they fear who may be listening and there would be retaliation as the whole area is tense. However, the Eaglers are willing to say sales have slowed down because regular patrons have stayed away from the market and you can't wrong them. Nobody no want to come lose them life just to buy a little food. One man said, "I'm afraid to walk, I'm afraid to buy, I'm afraid of everything because everyone afraid to lose them life." Because once you hear say people are get shot and dead, you must feel away. The tense atmosphere have vendors worried who life will be taken next. One vendor said the reason she come out is because what choice she have. She just put everything in God's hand. Over the past few months in LINSTEAD, there has been several cases of murder and shootings. One of which was the June killing of well-known pharmacy operator 47-year-old Deslan White. Mr. White was killed while driving his Honda Fit motor car along Jericho Main Road, where he was pounced upon by gunmen in the vicinity of the Jericho Bridge, where gunmen opened fire, hitting him multiple times, killing the businessman. That killing is alleged to have stemmed from extortionists. So you know, say White killing further traumatized business owners in the area. You know, LINSTEAD town is not such a massive town, you know. It would be good if the powers that be could put up some cameras on every street, lane and corner. We know so them will shoot them up, but them can have certain kind of grill or something over it, or in some high strategic area and light posts and in the market district. Put police officers in the town undercover in strategic areas so they can notice who frequent the area, who is doing what and who is not doing what. Because if you're going to rely on the business people them, or I should say business owners or the market vendors to say something, they're not going to say anything. But if you have police officers undercover in the area, they get a first-hand view of who is these people that are doing the extortion and who are these gang officials or the gang associates. You understand? I know all over Jamaica is riddled with crime, but each area have police stations to man those areas. All I need to do is put in more manpower in these areas and get these officers out there undercover. The only funny thing about that is that sometimes those officers, some of them, may also be a part of the gangs who are getting benefits from the extortion. So that is another situation again. That is why the people them won't talk. The people then will not go to the police station or report anything. You understand? Because they're going to be deemed informers when this news go back to the criminals. You understand? So how we're going to stop crime? We have to come up with strategies. That is them job. Them are police officers. Them are supposed to be crime investigators. That is their job. We as people trying to just throw out ideas, but them have to be the ones that come up with strategies. We can't just make the criminals and just run wild and take over everything. Hard-working people, because they don't they don't compromise to what they want. You just take them life. You understand? Majority breadwinner is breadwinners for some big families, children for go to school. So guess what? Now we have a revolving belt of these same people that they kill, have children coming up. Who the last thing them are gonna remember say a criminal did kill for them parents. So guess what happened? If them not see no way out and them life end up get even rougher and tougher, them are gonna join the same situation and turn criminals too. We not see the effects of what is going on. We have to do better. You understand? Them need to try start with certain areas. Every area have them own police stations and so on. These people need to come up with strategies designed for their areas to help the people. Nice, Linstead. It hurt me when I realized the situation and where it is at, because it's a place I used to go to with my grandmother, so it got my attention. Anyway, guys, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my platform, please. Love you all. Bye for now.